I'm so grateful for every single one of you that subscribe to the channel. I'm so grateful because I know that your time, your attention is the most valuable thing you possess, and you chose to give it to me, to loan it to me, because I never truly had it. You just loan your time and attention to me. And for that reason, I am truly, truly grateful for every single one of you that either commented, watched one of my videos, or subscribed to the channel. Once again, thank you. Thank you for taking your time and attention to support me, a small YouTuber. I wanted to just say thank you for everyone that subscribed to the channel, for every 500 subscribers that I had, and I'm a bit late. We're way past 500 now. We're at 600 and something right now. But I'm very grateful. And I'll add a little bit more to it. But before I do that, if you want to encourage a small YouTuber whose only goal is to help as many people as possible, consider subscribing to the channel. One, it shows that you like what I do, you like my content, and you actually want to see more of it. I'm truly grateful for anyone that chose to give either their time and attention, to loan their time and attention to me. I know it's one of your most valuable resources, and for that reason, I am grateful. And you should start being grateful as well for every little thing in your life. Once you start being grateful about everything in life, once you stop seeing every little thing that happened to you as either a positive or a negative, this is where you will see the most growth. This is where you will stop letting events manipulate how you should feel or react. And I'll give you an example of something that happened to me and that was really negative. But over time, I can see it not as a positive, not as a negative, but I'm grateful it happened. And I'll tell you why. Approximately a year ago, I was going outside and I saw a little piece of paper on the floor. And I told myself, I'm gonna pick it up. I want to be the change. So I was about to pick it up and throw it in the garbage can, but when I went to pick it up, I don't know what happened, but I heard a click. My back pop. Right after that, I could not move. I could not move. I was probably not able to walk for something like 5 days after that, and it was very negative at the moment. I only saw negative at that time. At that particular time, I was not able to go outside, not even to walk outside, no working out. I was barely able to wake up in the morning whenever I had to pee in the morning or whatever, because in the morning was so sore, it was hurting so bad. I wanted to cry because it hurt so much. So there was nothing in my mind thinking, I'm so happy it happened. But right now, I am really grateful that this event happened, because right after that, I told to myself, I'm never ever going to let that happen again. And I'll give you a little backstory about myself. I was in 3 car accidents, and none of those 3 was my fault. And actually 2 of them I was a passenger, and the other one someone rear-ended me. So I always had a shitty back, lower back, because of that. My 3 accidents made my back hurt so much, my lower back. So I was always scared to train my lower back and to do anything regarded to legs, because I was so afraid that whenever I would train, something bad would happen. But after I popped my back and I couldn't walk, I told myself, I'm never going to let that happen again. And ever since that moment, I started to train my lower back more, and it led me to have a stronger lower back. And over time, I added legs in that equation, because before that, I did train leg, but just small stuff, just like squat with the bar, and nothing like super huge, because I was always so scared that I would mess up my back, my lower back, even more than I had in those 3 car accidents. But I look back today, I look back at this particular incident. When it happened, I was so pissed off. I see only negative. But a year later, I'm so grateful it happened, because now I do deadlifts. Now I train legs. And I'm very proud because at deadlift, I can lift 3 plates now. It's been like 4 months since I started doing deadlift seriously. I can lift 3 plates. I know for some of you it's not a lot, but for me, I'm very proud of myself because, like I said, I've always had a bad lower back. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that. I also added leg press, squats, and I'm very proud that today I can look back at this incident with gratefulness. And it's a habit that you have to pick up. Not seeing things as positive or negative, but just being grateful that they happen, because everything happens for a reason. Even what you deem as negative. It might be negative in the moment, but it will either teach you or harden you. And no strong, great men were made without any challenges. No hard and strong men were made in their comfort zone. They had to surpass that zone. They had to either put themselves in difficult situations or life threw difficult situations at them, and they had to face them. They had to surpass those situations. So there's 2 ways of seeing it. You can either whine and cry and ask yourself why it happened, why it had to be me, right? Why not someone else? Or you can either face that event, you can either face it and be grateful about it. I'm grateful it happened because it made me stronger. I'm so grateful I was not able to walk a year ago for a week, a whole week. I was weak, my lower back was weak, but look now, I'm hardened. I'm even stronger. It made me do more exercises. My lower part of my body is even stronger now because it made me a reason to train it. Even though I did not see it last year, I see it now. And every event in your life, you should treat it the same. Not as positive, not as negative, but something that will teach you or harden you. And if you are able to see it, every event that way, you will dissociate your emotions from that event, and you will be able to more clearly see how this event can teach or harden you even more quickly. You see it almost right away, but it's really hard to pick up that habit. It's so hard because we have been so accustomed to let our emotion dictate. Is that a good event or a bad event? Is it something I'm happy or sad about? But we cannot see life that way. We have to see life as it is. And we have to be truly grateful about everything that happens. Because like I said, everything happens for a reason. It will either teach you or harden you.